Okay guys, here we are using the Scoutify app, scanning in one of these things of toothpaste. So the Scoutify app helps out a lot. As you can see, it's going to give me all the information that I need from that product, allows me to create a buy list, and then I just add in all the info about that product into the buy list. The cost, quantity, you can add the date, you can add the condition, the expiration date if it has one, you can add tax info, any discounts that you might have got on the product, all to help for your cost of goods and inventory lab. So I got that item in already. This next item are the Lar bars. As you can see the info here, it'll show you FBM and FBA sellers. And then just like before, I just put in my cost of goods. Now sometimes, well, depending on what it is, because in my state you don't pay tax on food, so or sorry about that, you do pay tax on food, not on clothes. But I usually kind of just put the tax and include it in my cost of goods, and then I get discounts. Sometimes I'll use my discounts at Ollie's if I'm shopping at Ollie's and all of that, so it just depends. Tax info, I probably should start putting it in. It'll probably give me a more accurate COGS, but I don't know. But there we go, right there we got that one in. And as you can see, you got some FBM and FBA prices there. The FBA on the right, FBM on the left. No used, because nobody's going to sell used Lar bars. Alright, the next thing is this adult product, which as you'll see later in the video, I had some problems with, and I still have to figure out, man. I ended up sending these in, and for some reason it didn't add it to the listing that's in Amazon. So as of right now, I don't even know. Even though that shipment was checked in, these aren't showing up. I created a listing, but it's a a fulfilled by merchant listing, but and not a FBA listing. So I don't know. I still got to figure that out. But this is the initial inputting of that item. And you can put where that item came from. So you'll see coming up. I changed it from Ollie's, where the the Lar bars came from, to 888 lots, because it came in the 888 lots box. And as you can see, there is only one seller on a listing, and they are selling FBM. That's why I wanted to get it in the FBA, just to gain that advantage. Okay guys, so here we are on my dashboard in inventory lab, and what I'm going to do is I am going to go over here to list, and then list and prep. Okay, so now this is one of the cool things about when you use Scoutify. This makes it so much easier, man. I was listing everything from Amazon for a while there, and then that just got super annoying. And you couldn't always do this with Scoutify. First, initially you had to email yourself the list and then upload it here. But now if I select new batch, you see this comes up right here. And then all I have to do is select buy list, and then just select that buy list. So that's my buy list from that I had just created, and then I select process buy list, and all these other fields in here just has to do with how you transmit everything to Amazon and so on and so forth. But now here are the three things that I scanned in. So we got the Lar bars, which it shows that's already in my inventory. And then we got the Active 8 charcoal toothpaste, which shows it's already in my inventory. And then we got the adult product, which is not in my inventory, of course. Okay, so and then these products, I know they're adult products, but whatever. I got these in the 888 lots box. So my cost of goods to these for these are about $3. So I paid $3, as you can see right here, cost per unit. They're going to sell for about $14.58, and I think when I checked, there was only one other seller, and I mean, they didn't have the fastest or the lowest rank in the world, but they'll sell. I actually got about 25 of them. I'm gonna send about 12 at first, see how they work, because these active 8 toothpaste, I only sent initially, I think I sent about 25. I wanted to see how I got 100 of them off of 888 lots. There were 100. They were selling them for $1. Actually, I want to say 105. So I got $105 a piece. Came up to a little over $100 because I had to pay shipping. So my cost into these is $1.19. They sell them for $6.99. There's only one other seller, and I mean, I'm not making a huge profit, but I'm making a profit. I'm making more than double my money back. So after fees and everything. So and what happened was that I listed some on eBay. That's why I kept some at home. None have sold on eBay yet, but I'm almost sold out. I think I got 2 left right now in my inventory, and I'm almost sold out. So of course I'm about to just send all the rest of them in. 80 left. I'm about to send the rest of them in and just take it down on eBay. So I'm gonna click replenish, and then replenish again. All right, after that we just go next step, Amazon validation, and my bar down here is kind of in the way, but it just says next step, Amazon validation, and it says we're validating your buy list. Okay, validation complete. Next step, create batch. All right, so there's and there's a lot of stuff that you can do from this point. I'm not going to go over everything. I'm just showing how much easier it is to create shipments and batches using Scoutify and Inventory Lab, as opposed to scanning everything in through Amazon and just doing it that way, which is super slow. All right, so it looks like, let's see where my shipments are going. It looks like I got lucky and everything's on the same spot. Well, I kind of knew that toothpaste and the adult product will go to the same warehouse, because usually when you have over 10 items, it all goes to the same place. What I wasn't sure about was these Lara bars. I hope I'm saying that right, Lara bars. Because I only had 5, so they could have did me dirty and just like switched those up and if they would have made me do a separate shipment just for these or something, or sent these to 2 other warehouses, I would have just waited until I sent more stuff in, because I got some lawn and garden boxes from 888 lots that I got to go through, and when I went through the manifest, there was a lot of stuff on there that I can sell back on Amazon for some pretty good profit. So I would have just waited until I sold that stuff or sent that stuff in, but I kind of looked out. Everything is going to the same warehouse, and if you look down here at the bottom, it shows you I have a total of 3 M SKUs, 97 total items with an average sales rank of 74,220. Total sales value is $779.11. My total buy cost is $146.15, and my net profit should be $236.36, which is not that bad. Okay. I don't know why this is not showing down here. Why this is covered up by this bar down here. It's usually not, but either way, let's go ahead and click on that. And then from here, just going to continue to go through. And right now, what's going to happen is I'm going to sync this shipment with Amazon. Okay, so it says request proposed FBA shipment plans from Amazon. I'm going to sync everything, and this is just going to take a minute. Usually at this point they'll let you know if there is any problems, so on and so forth, but you just got to wait a minute until you'll see a green or red sign come up on the bottom right corner. Okay guys, so there was a listing error that came up, and it said something about this adult product that wasn't in the Amazon inventory, but I know it is because I went over here to my Amazon account and I checked it out, and it's in there. So I don't know. I went back and we'll see what happens. So anyway, I'm in here now. So now you got this button up here where it says create. So it says this will automatically create your SC shipment, and then yes, create. We'll see if it let me create it. It shouldn't be a problem with that item. I'm hoping it ain't, because I don't see what the issue is, because I know it's in there. Alright, So alright, so that's created. I'm gonna click on it, and then this is where I can change up some stuff if I wanted to, but there's no need to. Alright, so everything is right. So then enter box contents, and this is just basically where you can assign things to a box. And so if I needed to make another box because I need more than one box, I had to play around with it a little bit. Unfortunately, I had a bigger box, or I would have had to do 2 boxes, and I didn't want to have to, because then that probably would have been more for shipping. But I ended up getting a bigger box and got everything in that one. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to select them all, assign it to a box, assign it, and if I had more than one box, or if I needed more than one box, I would come over here to the right and click on new and create a new box. But I don't need one, so I'm just going to assign it to that box. Alright, and then it says transmit boxes to Seller Central. Now this is where it might get tricky, so let's see. Well, not tricky, but I don't know about that error and how things are going to go. But anyway, my box weighed 30 pounds, and the dimensions 20 by 18 by 16. Alright. Now we'll see if it gives me that error again, because it's going to submit this and transmit it to Amazon. And I'll either get a green sign or a red sign, but I am going to check my Amazon account. As long as it goes over to Amazon, I really don't care what Inventory Lab says as far as the error goes. As long as Amazon accepts it on my side and Seller Central, it's whatever. Alright, so that's what happens once it's done. As you can see, thank goodness they're all going to the same spot, so I only got to make one shipment. I ain't got to hold off on the lower bars, which I'm pretty happy about. Those aren't the biggest profit, but I think I'm doubling my money on these. I can't remember, but no, it's $8.99, so I'm not doubling my money. And that price actually just went down, so, but I got to send them in anyway because I already had them, so just get them out of here. But I am making something, just not that much. But with these, making a few bucks, which is cool. And with these, I should make a few bucks as well. So, okay, so right down here on the bottom right, it says success. Your box content information has been accepted in full for batch, and then this gives the date. All right, cool. So we can close that out. Now that's all done and over with. So then I come back over here to Amazon, my seller account. I will go back to manage my inventory, or actually it's not where I meant to go. I meant to go, well, I can't do it from here. And to go to manage FBA shipments. Alright, and then if you look right over here, these are all the shipments that I sent in lately. Close, deleted. Amazon deletes them automatically after a while. And then here's the one that says working. I can work on the shipment. I got way too many tabs open right now. I was just thinking about how slow my computer is running. I wonder why. Okay, and as you can see, here's the box contents that I entered, and I can change them if I needed to, which I might be able to make this. There's a lot of space, but I did leave some room to put some bubble wrap in there, just, but I feel like I can cut a couple inches down. But let's see how much it's gonna cost me. $8.94. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. So I'm sending in let's see, how many was it? 97 items. So divide 894 by 97, and that is 9 cents per item that I'm paying for shipping. Now you can do it by weight as well. So I'm only paying 9 cents per item for shipping, or if I do it by weight, I'll divide that 30 pounds, or that 8.97, right? 8.94, I mean, divided by the 30 pounds gives me 29.298. So that's we'll just round up to 30 cents. So 30 cents per pound, or 9 cents per item for shipping, which is not that bad. And my eBay ching just went off, so while I'm doing Amazon, cool. But yeah, from here I just would accept, I would agree to this, and I'm not going to agree yet because I need to do something to this box. I think I can. I don't know if I change these, I might be able to get this a little smaller. I don't know if I change it, if it'll cut this price down just a little bit. I'm gonna have to see. I do want to see, but usually what you would do is you would just agree, then it would tell you got a certain amount of time to ship, and then down here in this box right here, you would just put the day you're going to ship, then you just print the labels out. But I will show you that guy. I will show you guys that step in a minute. But as of right now, that was a really, really easy process. Like I said, I don't know what the error is. I should have showed y'all guys on the screen, but I was trying to figure it out and kind of clicked off of it before I thought about it. But everything's ready. Now I gotta print my labels, and I got a Rolo printer and an old Zebra, but I only got the 4x6 labels. I am going to buy some labels to use, because the way of doing it with these Avery labels, I don't like it, because I feel like I waste a lot of labels that way. So I would rather use the thermal printer for it. But for now, I got to use the Avery labels. And all you would do is just click on print labels for this page. It's going to download a PDF. You just open the PDF and print the labels, which I did buy labels earlier today. So we'll skip and go on to that part, and I'll show you that part in a second. Alright, real quick, I'm going to just show you how I'm going to go back and print out these labels. I did make the box a little bit smaller, but I don't know if that's going to take off anything on the price. We'll see real quick. If y'all hear some bumping and noise upstairs, man, that's the kids running around. For those of y'all who watched any of my videos, you should know by now I got a lot of kids. Alright, I got everything boxed up. It took a while, man. A lot of daggone labels, but here's the labels. I put the labels on. For these, I had to bag them up and put this is a set sticker with the FN SKU sticker. And these, I didn't bag up or nothing. I just sent them in like this, same way I sent them in before. So I didn't package these up, or these. I sent them in the same way before, no problem. I did package these with this. This is a set sticker because there's 2 of them. So I'm gonna send this in Amazon, and I think these are going to be definitely out. I think I only had 2 left last time I checked. So, and there's still only 1 seller there. Still only 1 seller on that listing. And this probably got a couple sellers, but they still been selling fairly quickly, honestly. And this is this is FBA. I got another one that's FBM, a different type of bar. I think it's a cashew bar, but it's a pretty big box. I'm gonna put some. Let's see. I'm gonna put some. Bubble wrap on top like that there. I'm gonna fill it up so it don't move around. I might even cut these sides down and make the box a little shorter, and then do it that way to tighten it up. But yeah, that's it. It's off to Amazon. So the box is still 20 by 18, but instead of 16 high, it's 10. And as you can see, I got it down. So I know it look a little crude, but I made it nice and tight. I put some bubble wrap in there on top of it. I made it nice and tight so that stuff don't fall around all up in there. But let's see if that changes the price for me any. I doubt it, because sometimes it do, sometimes it don't. Let's see. It's going by weight, so I don't think it will. I know when you ship in regular with UPS or USPS, those dimensions can definitely make a big difference sometimes. But yeah, it didn't change anything. So I'm just going to accept the charges. But it does, for me, it just makes the box a lot tighter. I wanted it to be tighter anyway. I didn't want all that room. So I mean, it might look kind of crazy from the outside, but it's nice and tight. And if it get thrown around or whatever, that stuff should be in there real tight. So and since I got a Rolo account and I got the extension, I haven't tried this yet. So we're going to see if it actually works. All right, so we're going to mail this out tomorrow on the 14th. Let me see what happens if I hit this, guys. This is my first time using that button. I actually just got this Rolo this week. I just set it up a couple days ago. So, and I haven't used it with Amazon yet. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so it's definitely not coming out right. Or am I supposed to do something? Let's see. Save it in the eBay folder. I feel like these are the wrong preferences. Even though the second one looks right. I don't know. I'm gonna print them out and see what happens. I'll have to play with that a little bit though. Because if that's the case, I could have just used the regular print button and then selected the Rolo printer from the menu, which is look like this is where it took me back to anyway. So I mean, I just really actually just went through all those steps for nothing. I could have just did this initially from the get-go. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Cancel that out. Go back. Because I'm gonna have to play with that for a minute. Go back. I'm gonna just go back to print box labels. Like it came out the same way. I don't know. They didn't used to pop up like this, man. I wonder, did it change with Amazon, or is it because I have the Rolo hooked up? I'm just curious. Let me see something. Let me see if I go. See if I go to the zebra, what it look like. No, it still look the same. They never used to look like that. Interesting. Well, in that case, let's see how they come out. Oh, that's stupid. Alright, well, looks like I am going to have to use that. I wonder, is it because I hooked it up to the Rolo and now I got to do it this way or what? I'm not sure. So, not even going to use that. Alright, well, whatever. They print it. Alright, that's it. I'm going to take these. Of course, I'm going to slap this one on here like this one on there like that, and call it a day. Maybe that's just how they got it printing out now. I don't know. But that's it. So that's how you do the shipment, guys. And I finally got everything in my basement. This is a basement, y'all. This is a real basement with the cement walls and everything. But it gives me a lot more space. Got my table up here that I got the stuff on right now. But the Rolo, the old Zebra, man, I had that thing since like 2016 and it still worked good. Got the laptop. Got all my supplies over here, shipping supplies. It's a little dark over here right now because I ain't got no lights on, but this is where I do the pictures and stuff. And then back here is where I'm setting up my inventory. I am going to I'm about to buy some banker boxes because I don't like this whole thing. These bins are all different sizes. Some of them don't fit, so like I ain't even got the numbers the way I want them for real. I mean, it'll work for now though, and it's much easier than the way I had them. I had them stacked on top of each other, so I had to like pick one up off the other one when I needed something and all this. Like even this, like this is just part of the old system, man. I'm gonna get a bunch of banker boxes fill up the shelves, banker boxes, and just go from there, you know. And then I got a bunch of inventory back here that I got to go through. I got a whole pallet of more health and beauty stuff coming in. This is lawn and garden I got from 888 Lots. I'm gonna be going through that. A lot of that's going right back to Amazon. And this is more health and beauty. I love the health and beauty, man. But so yeah, you know, that's it, man. That's how you use Scoutify to upload stuff to Inventory Lab, send the shipment into Amazon. Real super easy and simple, man. And so if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. My name is Eddie, and this is Hustle and Grow, and I'm